This is your Montana, where life and style are one.
Sysum Construction, master-crafted custom homes. As a full-service design-build construction company, Sysum works with their clients to create the perfect master-crafted custom home to fit their lifestyle. Clients find themselves having a strong personal connection to the Sysum team. During the design process, using his engineering degree, Leighton works with you to create a truly unique home that fits your life and exudes your personal style. Building a limited number of homes each year ensures the highest level of quality craftsmanship and that your home gets the attention it deserves. Just listen to what Sysum homeowners have to say about their experience designing and building with Sysum Construction.
We chose Sysum Construction because of the quality of workmanship. We had visited some of the Sysum homes and we were very impressed.
We felt that Sysum Construction had a good reputation, and that influenced our decision a little bit as well.
The other thing that really came to mind for us was the fact that Leighton could draw up the plans. He has an engineering background, and therefore we didn't have to go to an architect.
And believe it or not, when we put our bid out, Leighton was the only one that could come up with the drawings of our garage connected to our house, because we took the existing garage and turned that into an office, and we wanted to connect the other garage, and he was the only one. All our other bidders said they would have to do it separate.
I think the other interesting thing about working with Leighton on it is, as Beta says, she did have this whole file folder of ideas and things that she wanted. And we sat down with Leighton and went through those things, and he understood what we wanted in a house. And he was, for that reason, able to help us with, take the idea to the next level to get it done. And I was really impressed with that.
Leighton was very concerned that we were getting what we wanted in terms of design and the feel of the house. I felt like he had a good understanding of what we wanted, and that helped, I think, in the design process and in choosing materials along the way. Again, I think it was to Leighton's credit, he really tried to find out what we wanted.
When we decided to look at the ones we were going to put a bid out to, I went and looked at a lot of their houses that they had already done. And my background being in woodworking and construction, I knew what I wanted for the basic foundations and the structure of the walls and stuff. So I did a lot of looking at how their work was, and it was great.
And it was obvious from the homes that we had looked at on Parade Homes and other homes that he had built that again, the quality of the home was so obvious that it just struck us that this company did good work.
But one of the first things that really impressed me when we had our first talk with Leighton, he said, "I want you to be there a lot." And I said, well, it's a good thing because I intend to camp on the site. And we did. We were here a great deal and watched everything, and they were so welcoming and appreciative of that. And things came up, they asked questions. It was just really a good experience.
We felt we had a very close working relationship. We discussed things on a regular basis. We were here on site a lot. It allowed us to be very involved with things, and Leighton was very responsive to that.
It was all black and white when we were getting it done, and we just had no qualms. And of course, Glenn stayed in Wyoming, and I was up here, and he came up one time and to check it out, and he said
all of the walls and stuff like that, which were fantastic. Really.
Yeah, and he said, I don't have to come back anymore. He says, I am just ecstatic with what I'm seeing here.
Oh, of course everyone tells you that many a marriage does not survive building a house because it's tough. we had a wonderful time, and I think a lot of that is because we did have such a good relationship with Leighton and his father Buzz, who supervised our job, and the guys on the crew.
The neat thing about them was they had one or two guys, and one of the main head honcho was here for most of the construction. They had Buzz on our house, and Buzz was there for the whole duration, and he kept an eye on things for us, and I think probably better than I could have done. And you know, I think we were real happy with what we seen and what was going on at the time.
The other thing that was really great about our relationship with Leighton is that, as you know, he's an engineer. And
Wow.
So he was able to help us so much in designing the house and configurations of the house and what we could do and what we couldn't do.
And the connect between Leighton in designing the home and building the home, what we felt was very important, because we felt that the person that designs it and builds it is going to know exactly how the home should be built and know all of the ins and outs of it, and we thought that that was important.
And it's not often that you can say you build a home with a builder and you can come away saying that we made friends. We actually have a friendship going, and it's nice to know that we can, and we're proud to tell people who build our home